Hi, Brendan here for Whiteboard Wednesday. This week's question comes from Dot. It reads, Brendan, I've stopped smoking. Will I be able to change the smoker status on my life insurance policy and possibly pay a reduced premium? 14 months, Dot. That's how long it's been since I had my last cigarette. So let me start off with saying well done. It's a pretty difficult habit to kick. The part I still struggle with the most is when I'm enjoying a few beers with a couple of mates and they light up. That's when the craving really kicks in and I feel like punching them in the nose and stealing their smokes. Sorry about that. Back to your question. Let's deal with it in two parts. Can you change the smoker status on your life insurance policy? Absolutely. It differs from one life insurer to the next, but most of them have a 1-year waiting period in place. That means you need to have stopped smoking for an entire year before you can change your smoking status to non-smoker. Then you need to complete a non-smoking declaration and in some cases have another blood test completed. Now onto the second part of your question. Will I possibly pay a reduced premium now that I'm not smoking? Again, the answer is yes, and I can guarantee you that the premium reduction will be significant. Think of it this way. Insurance is a transfer of risk, right? We all run the risk of dying too early and not having enough money to settle debt and provide income for our family. So we transfer the risk over to an insurer every month in exchange for a premium. But the greater the risk the insurer takes on, the more they charge. And because smoking really isn't good for your health, the life insurer charges you a lot more than someone who doesn't puff. So if you kick the habit, you're less of a risk to your insurer, and that means they can charge you less. It's a pretty good incentive to stop, don't you think? I mean, who doesn't want to save money on life insurance premiums? If you're an instant life policyholder and you've stopped smoking for more than 12 months, simply log on to myinstantlife.co.za and complete the non-smoking declaration. By doing that, you can get a reduction in your life insurance premiums. Dot, thanks for your question. And remember, if you're enjoying a glass of wine with friends and they light up, fight back the urge to punch them in the nose and steal their smokes. Jeez, perhaps I need to go and see someone about this.